Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we are to do the micro readings. Am I early? Oh my gosh, I'm a minute late. I'm lucky I made it this time, really. How's everybody doing today? It was a long night last night for me. I broke 2 fingernails between my last live and this live, and I'm desperately trying to get these fingernails open. There we go. How's everybody doing today? It's Micro Reading Thursday. Your girl is going to very much try to get through it today. It was a long night of a lot of downloads for me. So, a lot of downloads. So, when I talk about not sleeping a lot, it's because usually I'm getting messages at night, sometimes for people, sometimes for the world. Last night was a very long night of it, and I didn't get a lot of sleep, and I'm exhausted. So, anybody that has this kind of messages knows what I'm talking about. Sometimes it can be a continuing saga of messages all night long that don't end. It's like going from one right into the other, or just, having a section of it and then falling back to sleep and it happening again. And that's what it felt like last night. So I'm very tired. Anyway, hello. Micro readings for anybody that wants one. There's a couple of people that have prepaid. I'm trying to get my stuff together here. Where to begin? I don't know how long I'm going to last today. I don't have a lot of members or moderators that are going to be here today to help with micro readings. So we're going to see how we go. I may call it an end. I hope somebody from the membership side pops in for me to answer questions and stuff, member or not. I'm sorry, moderator or not, to help me out, okay? Because we can't do this without them. Trust me, I can't answer the questions. Y'all understand. Can't answer the questions and all that stuff and keep a running total of everybody and do the reading simultaneously. Dina, lucky her, got one on vacation, and she deserves it. So I hope she's off enjoying a great time right now. We're going to use the Live Tarot today. I have decided. So let's do it. Let's pull up the PayPal to see who's paid. By the way, somebody paid me yesterday that I have not received an email from at all. They paid me for a reading. And it's under the name of a business, and they did not send me. I'm going to say Clair is going to be part of the name. I had somebody pay me for a reading that I have not received an email from. If they did email me, it must have been underneath somebody's actual name, and I have not connected the dots yet that this money belongs to that person. So if you sent money to pay for a payment with Clair being the first part of the name of the business, you need to email me and say that's me. Maybe you already did email me, but you emailed me under your name, and I don't know that that's who you are. Okay. I would appreciate it. Please always email me first before you pay me. I can't express that enough. Because sometimes emails come through that I can email you back at over PayPal, but a lot of times they don't. So I can't get in contact. And then I get a email saying you never email me back. How can I? You paid me through PayPal and there's no email address there. Okay? So, let's see. I don't see myself staying on here real long today. So I will just say that. The first person is for Cassie. Love that name. Cassie, you're first. Cassie, pay. If somebody can help me today, that's great. If not, we're going to shut it down right away. Cassie paid for 2 questions, $20. Lilith and then Tanya. I wouldn't even come on here at all if I had a choice because of the night I had. But your girl has to make money to keep this channel up and running. So that's why I'm on here today. Lilith paid for 2. Tanya paid for 1. This is the only live all week long that I have to have somebody on moderating. If it doesn't happen, then I have to shut it down. Okay? See if anybody else paid in PayPal. No. Lilith, can you be my moderator today? Hello, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Girl had a rough night. And if you're interested, I'm not going to post it here. I posted on the membership side. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. So let's get to it. I'm trying to shake it off, y'all, desperately. I really am. Any moderators or members that want to know, you can go to the live this morning and, see what's going on. Okay? All right, let's start it. Starting off with Cassie. Okay, for Cassie. Get my tissues from this morning out of the way. For Cassie, me and my ex Dylan and I broke up last March. We talked about reconciling, but nothing's happened. He's with a Leo woman. Do you see Dylan and I getting back together? First question. Ooh, unawakened is the crowning card. It says unaware, 3D ego, darkness, your twin flame is not ready yet. So I'm going to say no, but let's continue. Again, please. Not yet. It says yet. Remember, it says yet there, right? It says on the card. Oh. Ooh, chaser. In pursuit, convincing, rejection. Let them go and let it be. Don't chase. Don't pursue. He has to awaken. He hasn't awakened yet. There's a great awakening happening. There's a lesson he has to learn. The lessons card, probably from this Leo. I'm just going to say that. Knowledge, understanding, looking for the reason in the situation. Interesting. Lessons are what makes us ascend. Ooh! The settling card, Cassie. Scarcity, insecurity, lack of faith, believe that you deserve better. Don't settle for what he will or will not give you right now at this time because no. Ooh, later on, union may be coming. I keep going back to that yet word on the unawakened card. Reconciliation, it says, eternal love, your time has come. I think you may give it a go later. But again, he's not awakened yet. He, she, they. Inner child, that's my 6 of Cups card, which is a reunion. Playful, happy, enjoying the present moment, living to the fullest, rising above, off the bottom, and wisdom. I think that, so the answer to your question is, getting back together soon? No, not soon. But I do believe it will happen later on. I don't know if it's going to last, but I do believe she will come back to you later. Don't chase, let them learn their lesson. Sometimes people think that they're settling for something and then they go out in the real world and thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. And then that's usually when they learn their lesson and find out it's not. Sometimes 50-50, right? He's not unawakened yet, but the lesson he's getting ready to learn is going to make him awaken to the possibility of how good it was with you. So don't chase. Live in your wisdom. The wisdom card. Silence, meditation, knowledge, look within for answers. settle on yourself, and just go out and have fun. By the time he comes back around, you may not want him. Just saying. Second question, if not, do you see anyone else worthwhile coming in? That's funny because I literally just said, if you hear a yelp, the cat and the dog are playing with one another, and he's going to get it in a minute. Do you see anyone worthwhile? I always said he may not want him by the time he comes back, and then I read your question. I think that not right now, but later he will, but I don't know if you're going to be still wanting him by then. Anybody worthwhile coming? Ooh, well, we get the blessings card, so I'm going to say yes. There's somebody else coming. Could be Cancer, doesn't have to be. The Chariot card, there's a blessing of a person. It says on the card, protection, attention, love. It says your guides are always with you. I feel like you're going to move forward to somebody else. Oh, the Divine Timing card. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Patience and perseverance and peace. Trust that the divine knows when and with who. Oh, fear. Probably going to it's going to be a lightning strike, and you're going to be a little afraid of it when it happens. Darkness, hesitation, insecurity. Know that you are protected, so there's no need to be afraid. It's just fear. Oh. See, a karmic partner is probably what pushes you towards this. A lot of people look at this card and they see the engagement ring on the finger, and that's all well and good. But if you read the words, it says conventional relationship duty bound by societal conventions. This is a karmic partner. It's a karmic partner that pushes you towards this. What's a karmic partner? Somebody that teaches you a lesson like what you don't want in a relationship. Probably the Leo. Again. Oh, material world. So it's a growth. This is a growth card for me too. Money, career, status, third dimension, making your mark. I think that there's somebody coming, probably an earth sign or a water sign. Release the past, let it go. I feel like the karmic partner will come back in. It all happens in divine timing. Loosen your hold, relax, and unwind. Release fear, anxiety, and doubt. Open that heart chakra, okay? For the potential of this new person, home on the bottom of the deck. That's the Ten of Cups card. We also have fall. Could happen by fall. Are you falling for somebody? The Ten of Cups here is the home card. Cozy, warm, secure. You feel at home with each other. I think there's some great potential of somebody else coming in. And I said it before I even looked at the second question. I feel like by the time he comes back, you may not want him anymore. That's your reading, my dear. Hope it helps. Hey, Laura. What is that money sign, Laura Kavanaugh? What is it? It's not a pound. Is it equal to $20? Is it for two questions? Yes, I'm sure it is. Laura. Usually I have somebody on here to check, because some people don't know that, you know. Cassie was done first. Lilith is next, then Tanya, and then Laura. Euro. I'm sure it's about the same amount. Hey, Virgo Queen. Okay. Yeah, I'm the only one that can check PayPal, so everybody's going to have to be patient. Hey, Derek. Thank you guys for coming in and being it. Your girl had a rough night, so thank you guys. Sorry, I needed a drink. Okay, so let's do it. Here I am with no makeup on hardly, looking a hot mess, but it is what it is. All right, so Erica, thanks Erica. So I did Cassie. I'm getting ready to do Lilith, Tanya, Laura K, Erica. Let me see if anybody else paid over here. LaQuisha, you're after Erica. Don't forget, you do not have to stick around. I will timestamp everything when we're done. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here today because I am spent from all the downloads last night. Okay, for Lilith, what's the message from the dream I had? You too, huh? If you weren't on there this morning, you should go watch this morning's membership live. Hazel, it may answer your question. But let's ask for, usually I do like the good, the bad, and the ugly on the membership side on a Thursday morning. It's a weekly reading for each sign. I didn't do that today. I had major downloads all night last night, and that's what we talked about. What's the message from the dream I had last night? Big goals. Interesting. Reaching and attaining your goals. Career, business, success, claiming your place in the world. Wow. No matter whether it seemed like it or not. Don't call it a dream. Call it a plan. It's time to plan things out. Surrender to it. Surrender to what they told you. Detach, trust, free fall. Have faith that all will be well. Again. Compromise, mutual understanding, being flexible, giving and taking brings reward. It looks like everything's shifting. Goals will happen, may not happen in the way that you plan it to happen, but they will, and you need to surrender to it. There's probably a compromise that's going to be made. Ooh, winter. So you may feel out in the cold, and you may have felt that way in the dream, but that happens right before your answers arrive. Interesting. Again, perception. It's all about how you perceive it. If there was something in that dream about that gave you red flags, see through it. See past it to the other side. Oh. And then the transformation comes. Boom. Look, we got outcome on the bottom. Breakthrough, reinvention, you're ready for the next level. I'm telling you, this happened to so many people. This is why it doesn't surprise me with everything that went on last night. An outcome, results, conclusion, ending, you will get a resolution. So somebody's trying to tell you, oh, and healing, that your resolution is coming not in the way you think it is. The goals are going to be attained. You have to surrender to it. There may be compromise, and it may make you feel off a little bit. But in the end, it all comes together and it all arrives. It's just seeing through it in a different manner that makes you transcend and transform for the outcome of what you're trying to get to in your life. And healing. Interesting. Interesting. Second question for Lilith. Who doesn't want to pay? Okay. See? I told you were going to get it. Leave that cat alone. Who doesn't want to pay Pisces money? Is it ex-girlfriend or mother? Well, let's just ask if it's ex-girlfriend. And if it's not, then that means it's a mother-in-law. That's a bad thing about when you ask a question and there's like two different possible answers. It's best to just ask for one answer. And if it's a no for that one, then it means it's the other one. So let's ask. Does ex-girlfriend, is ex-girlfriend the one that doesn't want to pay the money to Pisces? No, it's the family. Bam, only need one card for that. Only need one card for that, Lilith. No, look, there's the baby and there's the mommy. No, it's the mother. Kids, opinions, judgment, resolving family stress, getting support. It's the mother. I'll pull more. I don't need to, but I will. Yeah, look. This is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse in this particular deck. Yeah, doesn't want to give you the money. Or Pisces the money. You may have to come up with a creative way of getting them to pay you. You may have to. Ooh, I think it'll work out. Cozy, warm, secure, and home. Ooh, the divine masculine comes out in reference to him, and them trying to deny the divine masculine, and the hesitation. I can go on and on. Chaser, no. I feel like there's a way to go about it. Yeah, the crossroads, surrender to the crossroads, and then you'll receive. Okay, how can I put this? It's the mother, it's the family. They don't believe that they owe you or she owes you anything, or them, him, they, anything. They do. They know that they do. You're gonna have to be creative. He's gonna have to be creative. They're going to deny and show great hesitation to the masculine to pay them back, already happening. Don't chase them. Don't chase him. That's not going to get what's happened. What's going to happen is you're going to have to be creative. He's going to have to be creative about it. There's got to be a way, shape, or form. Think like a psychologist. There's got to be something they want. And the only way they're going to get it is if he gets his money. So, it can be being disgustingly nice and killing them with kindness. There's got to be something, or there will be something that comes up that they really want, and they're not going to get it until he gets his money. Be creative. Do we want to be our Gemini selves and go straight up to them and say this and we expect them to do it? Yes. Do most people do that? No. Be creative. Tanya, you're next. Okay, Tanya's not going to be on today, so she said she'll listen to this later. Oh, thank you, Erica. Okay, sorry. I'll mark you off, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Kim and him, Mama. Oh, that's cute. What? Did the kitty cat get you? Now you're afraid? Are you scared, Ed? Huh? Maybe I'm gonna go put the dog in his pen. Hold on. Come on. I'll be right back, guys. Come on. Come on. You, I know he gets on your nerves, but don't get him, okay? He's in his pen now. He can take a nap. Okay. Sorry, guys. So, I was like an ancient cave, me in it, and other people. Oh, okay. I would suggest you to go watch this morning's membership live. Because if you haven't seen it, if you would have seen it, you probably wouldn't even ask those questions today. So go watch that. I think that's your answer. All right? Trust me, Lilith. Okay. Oh, thank you, Derek. Thank you guys so much. Okay, up next is... Oh, wait. Yeah, is Tanya. She wants to know what the feelings are when what's going on with her husband, how he's feeling. She's not here. She is off working. She'll check this later because I do timestamp. Oh, transformation for hubby. A breakthrough, a reinvention. You're ready for the next level. Remember, I'm pretty sure the last time I read for him last week, he was getting close to that. Oh, the material world in reverse. Crossroads and sacred journey flipped over. Again. Oh, offer flips over on top of the deck. Well, first pause fell out, and then offer flipped over on top of the deck. And vibration and sacred space. Wow, I think he's leveling up. I think I said this last week. I feel like he's going to have a breakthrough and in his life. And he's ready to finally up his... What? Oh, what that cat's meowing out, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. This is what I should have done, readings today. Because the whole household was up in arms today. What's wrong? Where are you? Oh, you need to go outside? dog out. Oh, Lord, y'all. It's like a madhouse around here. And there's no humans here but me. It feels very much, Tanya, like he casts aside the fact that a lot of what he's done has to do with money. So anybody that's ascended comes to the realization that money is not what really matters. Do you need to survive? Yes. Do you need it to buy food? Yes. People that ascend, that transform, that break through and level up, which we see that with both of these cards here today, they come to the realization that it's not all about money. He is on a sacred journey. He's standing at the crossroads. It says, understand who you truly are, written on this card. The journey brings self-discovery, the journey he's been on. Divergent paths, choices, confusion, follow your intuition. He's standing at the crossroad and he's pausing. The pause is inaction, calmness, stepping back and waiting for a sign. He's finally seeing everything for what it is. He's vibrating a lot higher frequency, energy, positivity, raising your vibration to attract what you deserve, and probably going to make you an offer again at some point. I don't care if you're still with the other person or not. Just your engagement, wedding, rejoice in your union. That is not with him and the other person. Altar prayer candles, commune with your own divinity. I feel like he goes from an unawakened being to an awakened being, a transformed being, a high vibrational being. A lot of us are going through it right now. People that haven't been, people that haven't found their way, are finding their way. It's been a long, hard road. But I feel like he's opening up to realizing what's important. And you're probably a part of it. That's your reading, my friend. Yeah. I see this happening a lot. I can't even express to you the stuff that's been going down with me, with downloads and stuff. It's happening. I mean, I'm already enlightened. So there's so many people that are finding their way right now. So many people that are also lost. Laura K., you're next, and then LaQuisha. Let me see if anybody else paid. Okay. I thank a big thank you to each and every one of my members that have come over here to help me do this today so that you guys can get your micro readings. Couldn't do it without them. To Lilith and Erica and Derek, thank you guys so much. They saw what it was like early this morning. And that's what a soul tribe is all about. They come here and lift you up when it's been hard, a hard time, right? Or an exhausting time. But anyway, thank you guys. All right, up next is Laura K. Erica, you're a sweetheart, as always. Hold on, I gotta find Laura's questions. Let me go up here. There you are. Laura Kavanaugh. Can I ask, will my mortgage come through in time for my builder to start work in 2 weeks? Yes, you can. Ask that. Will Laura's mortgage come through in time? We get offer in reverse. I'm going to say no. It came out. If it came in the upright, let's see if it's going to come out right after. Hold on. Oh, free will. Interesting. Free will is choices, decisions, and contact. Ooh, it's going to be close. Spring, which is a card of answers arriving and springing forward. Community. Friendship, fun, a light heart, enjoying downtime. Ooh, the chaser. You may be chasing it a little bit. Self-worth. Fifth dimension. Ooh, destruction. Interesting. This will be good when it comes to, and then healing. It's going to be real tight, okay? And what I mean by that, it may be a day or two after he was supposed to start. And I know how it goes. Trust me, Laura. If they can't start and have the money on time, they're going to put you off for 3 weeks. I get it. Or a month or 2 months or 6 months, whatever. Okay. I think it's going to come. It's not going to come exactly at the right time because offer comes out in reverse. But I feel like you'll still jump into it, I think, because it also says inaction, action cannot be forced. So this action can't be forced. I think it's going to happen very soon after you're supposed to start in 2 weeks that it'll come through, that mortgage. This, interesting. So you may have a little downtime and feel like you're chasing the money to get it started. It's going to happen the way it's going to happen. Now, I know that's really easy to say, but very frustrating to do. I get it. I'm kind of in the middle of all of it myself right now. Same thing. But it happens when it's supposed to happen. The fact that we get the destruction not only represents the tower and falling down, but it literally means destruction, like tearing something down. What do they call it when they tear it out and then they put the new in? What do they call it? It's whatever day. It's not destruction day. What do they call it, y'all? Y'all know what I'm talking about? I love you guys too. And then healing. It's like first the tearing down of it and the healing and make it happen. I think it's going to happen a little after it's supposed to. A long, long answer to a very short answer that was needed. Okay. Second question is, question 2. Will my boyfriend move into my house with me? Demo. Thank you. Jeez, I couldn't think of it. Yeah. I think it'd be like just enough to put a hitch in your giddy up and annoy you. You know what I mean? It'll happen though. I think he will before I even pull a card. Just saying. Before I even pull a card. I shuffled once and romance flipped over on the top of the deck. I told you. I said I felt yes before I even pulled a card. Revel, flow, savor, entice, open yourself to romance. I'm going to say that's a yes, but let's continue, Laura. I felt yes. Oh, sacred journey with them. Understanding who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery, so I think you will go and begin a new part of the romantic journey. The fertility card, so be careful. But also, it's a card of fresh ideas, manifesting in your life, growth and planting your seeds. Living together and starting a life together like that is the planting of seeds of a relationship. Okay, it's kind of like the 7 of Pentacles. The constant guard. I'm going to say, hell yeah. Family, in the good way, because it sits next to fertility and underneath romance. Yeah, I think you will. I think you'll start a family. Surrender to it. I think he'll surrender to it too. Trust, free fall, have faith that all will be well. There's fear. This flew out and this was sticking up, so I pulled it out. So there's fear, but it's okay. It's always scary, right? Hesitation, insecurity. Know that you're protected, that the relationship's protected. And the twin flame card is eternal love, reincarnation, passion, and twin-seeking union. I'm going to say, hell yeah. I do believe he will. I do. Oh, compromise. There will be compromise off the bottom of the deck. That's what happens when 2 people move in with each other. We compromise. We figure out how we live together. You like this side of the bed, I like that. So you probably already figured that out. But, you know, I like to eat at this time. I like to take the trash out then. I like this side of the closet. You know, compromise. Mutual understanding, flexibility, give and take, bring rewards. I'm going to say yes. Oh, 5th dimension. I could go on and on. Wow, 5th dimensional relationship. Intuitive communication. You are connected at the soul level. The answer is yes. You're welcome. April Lynn. Hello, my friend. So happy to see you. If I say hi to my bestie, April. Glad to see you. Always good to see you, my friend. All right, up next. Let's see what's up next. Up next is LaQuisha. Let me see if anybody else paid, and then we shall continue. Whoops, it logged me out, y'all. Jessica paid for 3. So Jessica's after LaQuisha. And don't forget, you don't have to stick around. I will timestamp everything. If you have to get back to work or a nap or shopping or picking up the kids or whatever it is, okay? So this is for LaQuisha. Any love coming into my life for LaQuisha? I'm tired. I know I look tired. It is what it is, y'all, right? For LaQuisha. Any love coming into LaQuisha's life? Ooh. Well, we get the balance card and the fear card. So I'm going to say yes, but we're going to continue. Balance, yin and yang, so that would be a yes. It says it on the card. Yin and yang, darkness and light, stay centered in your higher self, because it came out, LaQuisha, with fear, which is what we all go through when we meet somebody new, because it scares crap out of us because we don't want to get hurt again. Darkness, hesitation, insecurity. Know that you are protected. It says it on the card. Okay? I'm going to say yes, but let us continue the pulling of the cards and get additional information. Let me click back in here. I'm getting ready and listening. Oh, good. Man, the sacred journey, y'all, coming up today for almost everybody. Journal, fall, cycles, and fresh start. I'm going to say yes. Oh, we get outcome. Listen, you got 2 seasonal cards that came out for you. You get fall and winter. Now, I know that summer hasn't started yet, but the way that they fall out here, LaQuisha, is the yang to your yin or the yin to your yang or the yang to your yang. Whatever it is, coming in balance is kind of not fearful, but we're always afraid when we start new love. But the fact that we get sacred journey, which is understanding who you are, and your journey brings you self-discovery, and you get journal, which is write, process, contemplate, understanding your sacred journey. You're probably already doing this, and that's what's leading you to the change that's in the air for you. Could happen in fall, or it could be that somebody's falling for you and you're falling for them. What you've gone through in the not so distant past has been a cycle change. Momentum, force, life cycle, stay grounded in the now, because there's a fresh start coming, you say. The fresh start comes for you, a new opportunity. It says it on the card. New opportunity, releasing the past. This is your second chance. Okay? And then outcome is you getting the results that you've been hoping for. Results, conclusion, ending. You will get a resolution. There's an outcome with a fresh start. You may have felt out in the cold for a very long time, thinking it wasn't going to happen, but it takes forgiving of the past and the lessons that you've learned that causes an awakening in you that leads you to rise above. Look at this. I can pull off the bottom deck and get an offer from somebody new that has great potential. I could go on and on all day. The answer is yes. I believe that there is somebody new coming in, a fresh start. You've just gone through a cycle. But I will say this. For some reason in my head, I get that don't regret whatever happened in the past or the current past. Don't regret it. Don't think back. That's just what I get in my head. Don't think back on it and think, oh my gosh, if I had done this, I'd still be in a long-term relationship. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because this fresh start, the reason why it didn't work out is because you had to awaken, learn, go through a cycle, and now the fresh start comes for you. Rising above all that. The answer is yes. Very lot of words, very many lots of words for a simple yes. Again. Are my finances going to get better? Oh. Your name shows as Queen Virgo. I gotcha. Are my finances going to get better? My name shows as Queen Virgo on your YouTube page. Okay, is Queen Virgo's finances going to get better? Shuffling. Let's clear them really good. Is Queen Virgo's finances going to get better? One more. I'm going to cut the deck this time. Don't ask. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Ooh, hesitation. Interesting. Balance. I'm going to say yes, but it's going to be just a minute. Okay. Ooh, romance pops out too. Rising above again. You're getting the same cards. Control. The divine masculine. Wow, potential again. Inner child and receive. Yes, they're going to get better. So it may be just a minute longer. That's why the hesitation card. It does speak of past heartbreak, broken trust, and afraid to move forward. But I'll say this. Balance is coming. Yin and yang again. Darkness and light, and staying centered. Rising above the lack. You can't control the situation. Don't try to. You got to let universe take you where you're supposed to be. I feel like you have great potential in fulfilling and achieving what you want out of money and prosperity. There may be a partner that comes along and helps with that. And what I mean by that, because we got the romance and the divine masculine and the inner child card. I don't care what anybody says. Facing the world and financially is always a lot easier with two people instead of one. So this partner that's coming with you that you will start a romance, this divine masculine, in fact, will bring happiness and you receiving. It lightens your load. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to be with somebody because they bring money to the situation. I'm just saying, and I don't believe in coincidences, but some people would say, coincidentally, you met a person and listen, everything lightens. Not just that you found love, but also you have a partner to face the trying times of the world and money and finances with. We get a big bucket of strawberries here. That's you receiving and your bucket being full. Open-minded, abundant, ready. It's your time to receive. Literally written on the card. Derek McConnell. Oh, my Lord. You didn't have to do that. You're so sweet. Thank you, Derek. Oh, my gosh. You guys, I'll tell you what. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And look at that pretty pink. Thank you, Derek. That is your reading, Virgo, Queen Virgo. You're welcome. You're very welcome. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's your reading, Virgo Queen. Up next is Jessica and then Derek. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We really, thanks for supporting. Listen, you guys do lift your person up here just as much as I lift you up. It's wonderful. You're very sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, Jessica. Let me go back and look at Jessica's questions. Let's see. So we'll start with first. How does MC feel about me right now? MC, that's good. I like that we have. Oh, paused. Interesting. Jessica. Inaction, calmness, stepping back, waiting for a sign. Interesting. Always reminds me of the Tree of Life, which is a big deal. The fifth dimensional card. Intuitive communication. You're connected at the soul level. I felt that before for both of these people. Ooh, fertility in reverse. Fresh ideas, manifest growth. I think he's waiting. He's processing. The fact that he feels that big, ooh, probably will receive something from them. Open-minded, abundant, ready. It's your time to receive. I think he's just taking a pause right now and really going over. I think you're going to spring forward. I think he's going to want to travel. Oh. Ego. Pride, jealousy, self-preservation, walls, let your guard down. Wisdom on the bottom of the deck. How does he feel? He's taking a long pause. Well, I don't even think it's a long pause, Jessica. I think it's a short pause because I know he feels that you are soulmates because of that fifth dimensional card. The fact that we get fertility in reverse, it may be the fact that he's thinking about, I don't want any kids and you do, or you don't want any kids and he does, and he's trying to decide. He could have said one thing and meant another. I'll say that. But he doesn't want to let you go. He feels really good in that you fill him up when you guys are together. I like the fact that he's taking a pause because I think anybody that just wholeheartedly jumps in without thinking twice, if there are different beliefs about different things, are just saying what they want to get what they want. I feel like he's just considering it, making sure that he's good with everything, and then it's going to spring forward. I feel like he does want to move forward and travel a lot with you. There's something about the ego. I don't know if he's talking about your ego that gets in the way or his own ego that gets in the way. But I don't think it'll last because we got wisdom at the bottom here, bottom of the deck. Silence, meditation, knowledge, looking within for answers. Ooh! Underneath that's a divine. Oh my God! Look. That was underneath wisdom, and this was underneath that. Yeah, he definitely feels you're the divine feminine and a soulmate. Great compatibility. I would take this person all day long. A lot of people can say a lot of stuff that they don't mean to get what they want and then leave. This person thinks a whole hell of a lot of you and is trying to plan his life around how you guys could be together and your belief system and his belief system. Very good. How is MG's business going right now? Good or bad? Okay. Oh. It's weird because we got blessings and fall. Both came out. I pulled fall off. I feel like there's a fall and there's a blessing. So I think it's like hit and a miss for him right now. Like one day there are blessings that comes in, and then there's going to be a time where his business fails or falls a little bit. But I think it all evens out. Like some big losses and some big wins. Ooh, the outcome card. Results, conclusion, ending, you will get a resolution. Well. Wow, he regrets something. Maybe about a marriage. The marriage card came out in reverse. Surrender. Oh, good Lord. I'm not taking that one. Didn't fall. Inner child. Wowza. There's a lot going. Look, we got the family card, but in the negative again. Ooh, nourishment. Oh. I'm going to say it's a hit and miss with business right now. I feel like there is a lot of feelings and there's a lot of blessings. And it's not really going one way or the other. It's like for, every step forward, a step back, a step forward, a step back, a step forward. So kind of constant. It's not even doesn't feel constant. It feels like up and downs, but they're not really gaining and not really losing. It feels chaotic but level. Does that make sense? So, kind of like that. I think he is regretting whatever happened, either with you or with somebody that they are in partnership with, the marriage card, whether it's a married person they're married to or whether it's a business partner. They're regretting the outcome of what happened. It's almost like they feel like they jinxed themselves with whatever happened. I think he's getting ready. They are getting ready to surrender to. It's almost like this person isn't happy. And they try to do everything to stay the same and work out and stuff like that. And now they're getting ready to surrender and nourish themselves. Getting ready to surrender to going, okay, whatever I did wrong, and now I can just say I did whatever I did wasn't the right decision, and now I just move on from it. There's problems within a partnership, problems within a family, and remember when I say partnership, it's not just about It's not just, it can be about the marriage. It can be about a business partnership. It's not good. I think realizations are happening with that person right now. Okay? A lot of regret and a lot of things. Interesting. And then the last question for Jessica. Let me take a drink. Once B and A move in together, will they have a kid soon after that? Let's find out. Let's shuffle. There's so many things I want to say right now. But I have feared that if I would say them, it would make people upset. And I'm not just talking about you, Jessica. I'm just going to say it. I think everybody should put a halt on for having children right now. But that's just what I'm going to say. Once B and A move in together, will they have a kid soon after? Oh. Ooh, I don't think so. Solitude, retreat, introspection, silence, going deep within. It may be that when they move in together, it doesn't seem to be what they thought it was going to be. I've said this a million times in my life, and I'm sure I'll say it a million more. The most lonely a person will ever feel in their life is when they're laying right next to somebody at 3 o'clock in the morning and feel more alone than they've ever felt. Just saying. Oh, well, the soulmate card came out, but it came out in reverse. I don't know what's going on because I feel like they're attached. Spring in reverse. I'm going to say no. They won't. I'm sorry if this is your friend and they didn't want that. I don't know who this is to you, but separation. Settling in reverse. Dang, girl. Beliefs. They may find out that their belief system is not the same. You know, it's one thing when somebody talks about it when they're dating and stuff, and then when they move in together. Similar or clashing belief systems can bring you together or keep you apart. It's written on the card. And then this came out. Destruction. Good Lord, Jessica. I don't know who this is. But this is the Tower card. Tower moment, unexpected change, and new opportunities. Now, y'all know I see the good and the bad in this card, but the fact that it follows solitude, soulmate in reverse, spring forward in reverse, separation, settling in reverse, and beliefs, I'm going to say no. On the bottom of the deck, it says outcome, results, conclusion, and ending. You will get a resolution. The answer is no. Howdy. That's your reading, Jessica. Okay. Crazy, right? There are some readings that are so abundantly clear that it's mind-blowing. Okay, Derek is next, and it's my choice. If what Teresa tells you something that resonates with you, please subscribe and share. Thank you, Derek. Smash that like button. Thank you. Got to support each other. Thank you. You guys rock. All right. Let's shuffle. See, you know what my favorite thing to do is when I'm doing a reading? I say, Source, what do you think Derek really needs to know right now? What do you think is most important and that he needs to know? Because they're always looking out for your best interest. So that's my favorite. That's what I always ask when I do a personal reading. Oh, blessings slipped over on top of the deck. Blessings, Derek. Protection, attention, love. Your guides are always with you. Wow. And what did I say? What do you want to tell Derek? What does he need to know? Well, they say that you're protected. Attention is on you, love is on you, coming to you, and your guides are always with you. Interesting. Additional information. Okay. Transformation. Card of Gemini. Just so you know. Breakthrough, reinvention. You're ready for the next level. Well, we know what this is about. You and I know. So all this change is coming. Your life is transforming. Blessings are coming. You're the butterfly coming out of the chrysalis, my friend. Again. Oh my gosh, you get to have fun again. The inner child card. Here next, underneath the blessings card and next to the transformation card, says playful, happy, enjoying the present moment and living to the fullest. So, things they are changing. Free will flipped over on top of the deck. It's our choice, right? To jump or not. Choices, decisions, contact, inaction, action cannot be forced. When you decide, Derek, it's time, then the fun, the playful, happy, transformation, and blessings. Oh. Release is the first card that fell out. This is opening up that heart chakra. It's loosening your hold, relaxing, finally being able to, it says on the card, unwind, release fear, anxiety, and doubt, and just go for it. Release that no longer serves you in a positive manner. Oh, loss comes out in reverse. Maybe there was a fear of loss, but it came out in the reverse, which means the opposite to me. Loss of self-identity. Oh, well, maybe. Discover your true self again. Interesting. Yeah. I don't think you've ever not known who your true self is, Derek. Oh, mystery. Mysterious timing and things happening in your life. Magic, intrigue, suspense. You're entering unknown territory. Happy, unknown, new, mysterious territory. Oh, look, summer's on the bottom. We're days away from summer in the northern hemisphere. I feel like your life changes. Crossroads after that. Divergent paths, choices. Oh, follow your intuition. Sacred space. Now's the time to manifest. The divine feminine. I can go on and on and on. I don't think you'll regret it doing what you're going to do. I feel like whenever I get the summer card, especially when it's near and around all these positive cards, sometimes it feels like finally the sun on my face. You know what I'm saying? Finally, like, sun is always happiness, right? Summer card to me is a sun card. It's time to see the sunny side. Your answers arrive in summer. Written on the card. Let's pull additional information. I think I'm going to pull another deck. I think I'm going to pull a couple other decks for Derek. Let's set these aside. Love me a Gemini. Yes. I'm feeling this one. This one, and then for the stuff I've been saving for next week releases, I took 3 different decks, and I took the major arcana out of 2 and specific cards out of the Live Tarot that I just pulled for you, but I put them back in before I got on here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what they have to say after this. For Derek, what does Derek need to know? Oh, everything's going to work out. 8 of Pentacles. Now, also, the 2 of Pentacles came out, which says, go with the flow. I know you've got to weigh you're a Cappy. You're going to weigh your pros and cons. You're going to make plans. You're going to know when to move and how to move and which way to move. But no matter what, things will work out. The 8 of Pentacles. Also about money and still making money. Again. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the wheel moves forward and fortune turns in your favor. The richest card in the deck of tarot. It's going to happen quickly. It's like when you make the decision, it happens all at once. Boom, done, right? The fastest, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The fastest Knight in the deck of tarot. Ooh, it's almost over, and you're walking away and being this Cappy. Prosperity and growth and fertility and all that good stuff for Capricorn. Something ends You move on. It works out. It moves quickly, and you do well for Capricorn. And again, we have that Queen of Pentacles, which speaks of, you know, money still growing, abundance, prosperity, family, new whatever. Two of Cups. Everybody on earth is texting me today. Two of Cups and a new beginning and justice. Holy crikey, look at that. Look at this at the bottom, Derek. Wow. You know how to plan things. You know how to do it. You know how you need to do it. Smart cookie, Capricorn. The fact that you continue onward from leaving all of whatever this, you know what it is, behind, and still come out as a Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups and having justice. New beginning is major. Let's pull some major arcana. So better days are ahead, definitely. Sooner rather than later, I think. Ugh, my rings keep trying to fall off. The Emperor. That's you. Let's see what else fell out of here. The Hierophant and Justice. Should I say it right outright anytime? So justice and commitment. So justice and whatever has to do about marriage or whatever commitment there is to come. You know what I'm talking about. The Emperor getting justice about a marriage and or commitment. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Let's see what else. Hold on. Oh, look, there you are again, the Devil. The Devil and the star cards after it. Destiny for Capricorn. Y'all know it's my favorite card. Hold on. That just flew under the desk. My fan's going at Mach 5 or whatever is the most, and it blew it off. Oh! Yeah, it feels very Destiny. The Magician also came out. You're making it happen. The manifestation is working. Ooh, the Hangman in reverse on the bottom. I feel like everything that can happen. Then we have the Emperor and the Fool again. It's just the same thing over and over again, right? The Emperor, the Emperor, the Emperor. New beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. Justice, justice, justice for the Capricorn, Capricorn. It just keeps saying the same thing over and over again. And anytime, look, the Fool again. Every time I repeat, oh, Judgment in your favor. Every time I pull a different set of cards, I'm going to pull one more set for you. A particular deck of cards that I usually only use for myself. And I usually only pull one card. It's rarely that I use it for someone else, because I don't believe in pulling your own cards. And so if I am verklempt, I will pull one card. It rarely happens. I don't remember the last time I pulled a card for myself. I will pull from this deck, the Angel deck. So let me glue my fingernail back on that went flying across the room, because all your cards just like flew out of the deck. And let me tell you something, that's a good sign too. Especially, not only they all flew out, the same cards flew out time and time again. And sometimes when I do a reading, I can barely contain them from falling out of my hands. And that's how it's been here for you, Derek. Let's do it. Don't ask me why I get the name Monica in my head all of a sudden. Trust is your first card. That's the Fool card. Trust that what's supposed to happen is going to happen. Have faith. Oh! Trust and romance. If I could only roll my R's, but I can't. Romance. Trust and romance heading your way. Trust that romance and love and everything's going to work out the way. Let's pull another one. I say, why not? Oh! Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 landed like this, and 1 landed in the upright, and it's this one within the next few months. Interesting! Within the next few months, major things happening. Well, that would be, these did not fall in the upright, so trust, romance within the next few months, literally what it says. When all else fails in my life, when I'm like, I don't know, I don't get why this is happening this way, and I can't figure it out because I am an air sign. Like, all right, just wait and just see what happens. And one way or another, it all comes out in the end. So I feel very much that this is what's getting ready to happen to you. And this is just Source telling you, trust us. Romance and everything getting ready to take place very soon, within the next few months. Which would be the summer, which is what I got before. Very good pull for you, my friend. Very good pull. Good, 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 good. Now this one, I flipped it over. It says the next few weeks. I like there's a lot of changes happening. Maybe the beginnings, the endings, and everything happen within any time from now, within the next few months. But you're the magician, so you're the one that decides when you want to do it. That's a heads up from Source saying, it's getting real close. Okay? You're very welcome, my friend. That was a great reading. I'll tell you, that was a really good reading. All right. Thank you, Derek. You rock, as always. Okay. All right. Let me see if anybody else paid. Thank you so much, you guys. Oh, wait. We got another one from Hazel. From Lilith. I'm sorry. Let me see if anybody else. So we got Lilith. Anybody else? And Jessica, another one. Okay. All right. So let's do it for Lilith. Let me click in here. All right. Found out Aries knows I am getting married. Oh, Lilith. This is not good. I'm just going to tell you now, because we know. Anybody's been around for any length of time, we know what's up. Instantly. Getting married. So anything I need to know he might be planning against me and my relationship. We're not going to pull from this deck. We're going to pull from this one. I'm just feeling it. I believe this is the white tarot. I think it is. I don't remember. It's one of the ones that always sit in my little card holder that my friend April made for me years ago. For anything that Lilith needs to know that Aries may do or plan against her. Ooh, no, he knows there's nothing he can do. Oh, this is fabulous. This is so good. I cannot even tell you. He knows there's nothing he can do. He wants to, and technically he could, but he knows he's in a position that he can't, which means he's attached to somebody. He knows if he would step out and do something, they would find out about it. He knows that you have somebody on your side, and they would, it's not just you anymore, okay? Where he can show his ASS, okay? Ooh. True partnership card. I don't think he's going to do anything. No, he knows. Moved on to a true partner. Wow. 2 of Cups. Wow. So he's watching from the background. Gemini popped out into my hand. He's watching the Gemini. That's you, dear. And that you're happy and in a great couple and moving forward, and his hands are tied. Yeah, he still yearns for you, don't get me wrong. But he sees that you're with Pisces and that there's true love here. Wow. Oh, my God. He wishes you were still single. And he could still come in and offer, but he knows he can't. Oh, my God, his hands are tied. This is awesome. This is probably the best reading I've ever got for you, Lilith, in regards to Aries. He knows damn good and well he can't do anything. He is stuck. I mean, he could cut himself with fruits and make an ass out of himself in front of his partner, in front of your partner, but he knows he can't. He knows that he could, but he knows he can't, you know? The fact that when he looks at you two, he sees the Three of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups, Gemini, Pisces, the Queen of Cups, and wishing, oh shit, I wish she was still by herself, and single, Nine of Pentacles, that I could continue to move toward her. He knows he can't anymore. He knows you've moved on. Oh, I say that and I turned over and it's the freaking chariot. Oh my God, Ten of Cups. Oh my God, Lilith. I can't with this. Here's the thing. There's Pisces again. Here's the thing. You know how so many people in life say, oh, I can't wait until somebody gets their karma. You know how I just can't wait until it happens. And some people ask me, how come they treated me this bad and they still haven't gotten their karma yet? And I'm always like, don't worry. The moment will come. Well, here's your moment. That's your reading. Holy crikey. That is freaking fabulous, Lilith. Oh, that reading in and of itself brightened my day. And all of my people here, my members, my moderators, Derek and Lilith and Erica, I just can't with you guys. I love y'all. Freaking fabulous. Hey, Manuela. Thank you. It's super awesome and satisfying. Yes, with the shades on. Hi, y'all. Thank God. One more day and then free weekend. Yay! That's great. That's fabulous, Manuela. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was just so like gratifying, Hazel. I shouldn't be that way, but that was a gratifying, even for me, and I'm not even involved, but that was a gratifying, after all this time, very gratifying. You rock it. Well, thank you, Jessica. Okay, 2 more questions for Miss Jessica. Okay. That was so freaking fabulous, y'all. I can't even. All right. So. Okay, so let's do it. Thank you guys for lightening my load today. I'm starting to feel better. Maybe I can eat lunch because I haven't eaten. I haven't even felt like eating since yesterday. And take a minute and get some taping done so I can enjoy my birthday weekend. Does M still have feelings for his ex? That's the first question. Second question is, does D want to be with him? I think that Jessica and Hazel are a lot alike in the fact that most everybody wants to be with you guys. I really do. There's like a magnetism, right? Just so you know, Jessica. So does M still have feeling for his ex? Ooh, he may have a little bit of a feeling. The moon, which is usually something hidden. But let's continue. See what else they say. Oh, wow. I think it's more about you. This is new, right? The Ace of Cups. I think everybody kind of has like, well, some people have a feeling and it's hate for their ex. That's horrible. Some people have a feeling and it's sadness. And some people just have a feeling like, think back affectionately, even though it may have ended badly or whatever, and go, always, I wish them the best and I spent time with them and it's good. But I don't think a clinginess. I feel like it's all about the newer, which would be you. If that person's the ex, yeah, they know that this person is not their twin flame. This ex of M's, no, the 1111 card in reverse. Oh, does not want a new beginning or lust or anything after them. Oh, 6 of Cups in reverse. No, absolutely not. That's the X card and it came out in reverse. I feel like he's just enjoying time or will be enjoying time being with and around you, just enjoying it. Wow. It didn't fall out though. So yeah, he doesn't want to move towards them at all. Lustily. Oh, did they lie or cheat or steal from him or them? And like in some way they betrayed him and he has not forgotten it. and has moved on. There will always be. The only thing that really comes out in the positive is the new love, and that would be you. I mean, you're newer than her. I'm going to say no. I always kind of worry about people that when they break up with something, they just hate somebody's guts after that. I think we should all look back and find that fondness unless they were really brutally bad to us. So no. Not feelings like he ever wants to get back towards it ever again, Jessica. Absolutely not. Absolutely not with those cards. Does D want to be with me? Let's find out. Does D want to be with Jessica? That feels right there. Trying to decide if I want to cut deck or not. It doesn't feel like it. Does D... Oh, probably. 6 of Cups. There's the offer. See the little boy offering the little girl a cup? Oh, yeah, I think so. The Knight of Swords. Oh. Ooh, it may not work out, though. 8 of Pentacles. Oh, 2 8s. Expect something around the number 8. He may make an offer. It'll be quick. You may tell him no, or it won't work out. Interesting. Oh, 3 8s in a row. Look up 888, Jessica, or expect something around the number 8. For 3 8s to come out into a row, I feel like he does, but I don't think it would work out. Knight of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. Interesting. 2 of Wands. Yeah, see a different path. It feels like he would like to make an offer. And I feel like he will move towards you in some way. It'll be quickly and unforeseen. Like, it'll be like, and then gone because it doesn't work out. Either you say no or something happens where it just doesn't work out and they move on and you move on. There may be something keeping them or you from deciding to move forward with them. So one or the other of you decide to cut the other free and move on. 2 of Wands. So the very long answer was that, and the short answer is yes. They do, but I don't think it would work out. Something isn't right. Can't quite put my finger on what it is. There's definite interest, but I just don't think it would work out. But the answer is yes. I know it's a lot, right? Yeah, that's your reading. That's your reading, Jessica. Oh, thank you, Needle and Thread Tarot with Tracy. I hope you're having a fabulous day, too. Thank you. I hope you have a great day, too, my friend. Lilith, Erica. Geminis do have that for sure. Yeah. It's a super Gemini charm. Yeah. So, I think, let me see if anybody else paid you guys. If not, we're probably going to call her a day. Hold on. Go back. Oh, China. Ooh, I love how you spell it too. That's great. Okay, China is next. That's so pretty. For 2 questions. Okay. For China, let me click in here. Why is my person Quincy being so silent and cold, yet he tells me he loves me? Ooh, let's break it into 2. The first part being, why is my person Quincy being so silent and cold? Anxiety. Sleepless nights, known as the Nightmare card. It didn't fall, so I'm not taking it. Queen of Cups. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ooh, 10 of Wands, heavy burden. What up? Queen of Pentacles. 3 of Wands in reverse. There's a lot going on here. I could probably read this for an hour. The Chariot. I'm going to say a lot. Ooh, I knew that was coming. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's a lot going on here. First of all, this is what was on the bottom and then it flipped over. We have the Empress. We also, this also popped out, which is the 5 of Cups. And the 8 of Pentacles, which it kind of came up in reverse. I'm going to say a lot. Are you ready? The fact that the Crown and Card China is the 9 of Swords is known as a nightmare card. It's a card of anxiety and stress and sleepless nights. A lot of it has to do with money. Now, sometimes, I don't know if one of you is a water sign or an earth sign, but there's a lot of money talk in this reading. So it says to me, we have Cancer here, we have the Empress here. We're just going to call it, okay? So all the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and all the earth signs are relevant here, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. He is either in the place in his life where he doesn't think he has enough money to maintain. That could not be the case. That would be totally not the case. He'd be doing fabulously, but in his mind, he's like, I'm not ready yet. I don't have enough money in the bank. I don't have enough money to get married, buy a house, plan for children. Probably has a major earth placement, which is what they're about. They're about security and being able to give whoever they want or the people they love exactly what they want. And it causes stress. It makes them conflicted, okay? It's like they're waiting to be right exactly in the right moment. That will never happen. Life doesn't work that way. He's burdened. I don't know if he owes a lot of money or if he just doesn't have a lot of money saved in his mind, what he would consider enough. What you would consider enough and what I consider enough and what he or she or they consider as enough can be two totally different. For some people, it could be $1 million. For some people, it could be $1,000. The fact that we get the Queen of Cups states really looking at the love department, burdened by money, burdened about being fruitful and having Monday. I almost feel like he suffered a loss, like somebody very relevant in his or her or their life passed away, which kind of influences the way that they think of things. Like, how can I put it? If we could talk astrology, a Capricorn with an Aquarius moon, that's what I would say. Somebody who their love language is being able to take care of people and doesn't think that they're in the right position to take care of you yet, but they want to move forward, but they don't think they should yet, but they want to, but they don't think they should yet. But there's some major loss that they've had in their life. Could have been a mother or somebody that was motherly to them. That makes them second guess everything when it comes to love because they don't want to be hurt again. I know it sounds crazy, but when I get these two cards like this, he's like in his own way. It's a lot. I could do at least an hour reading about this. Okay, but he does say that he loves you. Let's see what it says. Wow, his mom passed away. Yeah, I can see it. It holds him up. It's almost like he closes him off in coldness and uses the excuse of not having enough money or be ready in life yet, not to get close or let a person close enough to be able to rip his heart out like what happened when his mother died. He's conflicted. Is there love here? Abso-freaking-lutely. Let's continue. I'm going to pull a second pull. What's going to happen? What does Sea Griffith need to know? Lots of Capricorn. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm just looking up now. We both have water in our charts. Gotcha. He hasn't mentioned he has some money. Yep. There we go. Oh. Okay. So this is cute. Okay. We get the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. This is the healing heart card to me. He hasn't quite let go of the pain of losing his mother, but he'll heal from it with his own help and your help. Again, I think that it'll all work out. I think he is working through stuff. I say that and the Eight of Pentacles comes out, working through it, letting go. The Four of Swords in reverse, making the judgment call. Yay. Oh my God, Justice flew out. Justice coming in favor and starting a new path with you. Oh my God, the Two of Cups on the bottom. Oh my God, I'm so glad to see all this. You could feel the pain. I could taste it in the first half of the reading. But the fact that he hasn't quite let it go yet, and who would, losing your mother. But I think that he'll heal it with the Three of Swords in reverse, and the weight your ship will come in. It'll work out. He'll let go of it and quit being, I don't want to say selfish, because I don't think he's selfish. I just feel like sometimes we'll do anything to protect ourselves, even if it's the wrong thing. And we think it's the right thing, not allowing anybody in or moving forward. But then we get the judgment and justice and the two. This is judgment in your favor, karmic justice, the scales balancing Libra, and then you starting a new path together, and we end with that Two of Cups. Good Lord, that's really good. Thank God. I was like, it was painful reading that last one and sad. So yeah, just let him work through it. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. What is his sun sign? Hey Karen, what's his sun sign? You're amazing. Thank you so much, and happy early birth. Thank you. I want to know what sun sign though. I'm just so curious. Okay, he's a Gemini. Okay, so where's his Earth at? Is it in his moon or his Venus or his rising? Because if it's in his moon, that makes a lot of sense. If it's in his Venus, it would make a lot of sense. Earth is not so major planets. Okay. Well, I'll say this. He's coming at it like an Earth sign, which means the love is there. They're just, it's got to be somewhere like in his, it's got to be somewhere major, along with that water in there. They're extremely deep individuals. And sometimes if you can win the heart of a Gemini male, congratulations, man. I mean, we're talking about a Gemini male. Y'all know it's true, don't they? Good job, because they're a hard one to catch. The fact that I see that he loves you and it is really awesome, and that he's trying to work through the pain of the past in order to be with you. You get a gold star, my friend. And he's really going deep within and deep within that water, to deep underneath the surface to figure it out. But yes, he also wants to be in the exact financial position. We never get in that. If you wait to afford kids, you might as well forget it. But I think he's going to work his way out of it. So true. Pisces moon. There we go. Pisces moon, Cancer, Venus. Earth is not so major. There's one in there somewhere. I can feel it. But that's your reading. I know it's a lie. I'm so glad the second half came out that way. I just felt that it's heartbreaking when I can feel it in that first pull. So, it's okay. A Gemini male, the last thing, I was going to say the same thing about an Earth sign. You don't ever push them. Trust me when I tell you, if they love you and you stick around and you prove yourself, and you win over an Earth sign or an air sign, that is quite the accomplishment, my friend. And they are in it to win it. They are your ride or dies. So, thumbs up, my friend. All right. Okay. All right. That was your reading, China. And I freaking love your name and the way you spell it. It rocks. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Karen wants a general message. Let's see if anybody else paid. Let's do it. Let's go back to PayPal. Oh, Stacy. Okay. All right. So we're going to put red X's up for anybody that wants to. Karen and then Stacy, and we are done for today. I stayed longer than I thought I would. It was a hell of a download night, y'all. I'm not kidding. So, I'm surprised I stayed this long. If you want to know the honest truth, I feel about as good as I look. All right, let's do it. For Karen. Thank you, Lilith. Thank you, all of my moderators. For Karen, general message. One pull for Karen, please. General message for Karen, for Karen, for Karen. For Karen. For Karen M. Interesting. Why do I get Spain in my head? Why do I get like Morocco? Is it Morocco? Weird. Just popped right in there. You let me know. If you don't know, write it down. For Karen. For general reading. Oh, my favorite card, Karen. This is the card of wish fulfillment, the card of Archangel Michael, the card of destiny. Things being written in the stars. Also card of Aquarius. Ooh, your destiny is coming very quickly. Your wish is getting, whatever wish it is that you have, whatever you've been manifesting or really wanting, is getting ready to take place, and very quickly. The Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in particular, whatever. Okay? The Knight of Swords, the activation card. It's the quickest and fastest card of the deck. Knight of the deck. And the star is all about destiny. Y'all know it's my favorite card. Additional information. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Oh! Celebration. Interesting. We also got death, so it could have to do with the Scorpio. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. It's a lot of fast. What is going on? Are you in love? The King and Queen of Love coming together. One on your side, one on their side. Now, again, gender doesn't matter in the deck of tarot. The wait is almost over. Oh, fiery new beginning. Good Lord. It's happening very quickly. Very quickly. Whether it's showing up, whether it's leveling up, destiny is almost here. It speaks of the King and Queen of Love coming together. Again, gender doesn't matter in the deck of tarot. We have two kings here. One could be an air, one could be a water. Scorpio in particular, Aquarius, whatever. Take it as it resonates. But the fact that we have it doesn't really talk at all about money. If you came here about money, it's not even acknowledging it. And usually, you said general reading, it's talking about your wish coming true fast. Now, the fact that we have the Three of Cups, the card of reunion for some, but also a celebration, death of the old way of life, Scorpio, the death card, rebirth into a new life, the wait is over, Three of Wands. Ace of Cups is that new passionate beginning. Interesting. I'm going to say probably within the next 2 weeks, something major happens. I had a client talking about a friend in Morocco. Oh my gosh, I'm moving. Hope there's love coming. It is. It is. This is the whole psychic part that most people don't see unless they get a reading. Same thing with C. Griffin's boyfriend whose mother passed away. Yeah, your life is getting ready to change. Destiny is quickly approaching. I can't say that anymore when you get this card next to this card is your crowning card. It feels very, look, it's the King and Queen of Love coming together. And the fact that one's on one side and one's on the other side is literally the two meeting. The reunion, I don't think it's from the past. You may meet at a celebration and or it's a past life soulmate coming in. Death of the old way of life. Could be a Scorpio. And clarity. Don't forget. Also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'll throw that out there. But, I mean, I already did. The wait's over. When we get this in between the King of Cups and the Ace of Wands, which is a phallic symbol, just so y'all know. Okay? It's like the wait for the king of love is over and the passion, new beginning. Yeah, you're definitely moving. Something that has to do with Morocco and love and destiny. Woo! That's a good one. Oh my gosh, I'm moving hope. There's love coming. Okay, loving the king and queen of love. Definitely. King, queen of cups, my friend. That's your reading. Crazy, right? You're a Libra. There you go. There's a lot of air in there. There was the King of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then you have the Star card, which is Aquarius, which is an air sign. So there may be Aquarius in yours or their chart and water. Okay? Crazy good, Karen. Yay. I love it. I love it. That's your reading. Okay, next is, lastly, is Stacy. So if you're newer here and you ever come on here, make sure you go to the live. First, make sure it says live up here, that I'm still live. And also make sure that you look into the live feed. If there are X's, that means we're not taking any more readings. So we're done for this week. I'll be back next Thursday at noon Central Standard Time in the U.S. if you would like a reading, a micro reading. Big readings are on sale, $75 for an hour reading. Email me. I don't have any openings until next week, Avi. Usually it's going to be about a week before you get a reading, okay? Email me, Teresa at teresasreadings.com, or go to teresasreadings.com. And if you don't hear back from me, check your junk mail, because odds are my email's in there, whether it's Teresa at Teresa's Reading or Teresa, I'm not going to say my last name, 70. And email me back. I did have somebody, I started at the beginning of this, I'm going to say it again. Somebody sent me money yesterday, but did not send me an email. If they did, they didn't tell me it was their person, because the money came through from a company and there was no return email on it. So if you want a reading, you have to email me first, discuss the time and everything, and then I'll tell you when to send the money. Because if you send me money via PayPal and there's no email attached to it, I can't get in contact you to schedule the reading. If you did contact me, but contact me under a regular person's name and didn't say I send you money, but it's underneath this business, I'm not going to know it's you. Okay? So let me know, whoever sent it, okay? I think it became with Clair is the first name of the business, okay? And if you've emailed me today, I haven't had a chance to look at it since early this morning because I've been live pretty much all day. Thank you, Manuela. Me too, girl. Me too. And I wish the same for you. All right. Lastly is Stacy. So we are done taking readings now, or taking payments or money. I'll be back next Thursday at noon, like I always am. From Virgo Sun. Woo woo. It is completely over with my Pisces. Wow, hold on. I got to click into this, y'all. Hold on. I had to take a drink with this. Hold on. It is completely over with my Pisces. Mutually walked away. His lead long-distance situationship. Okay. I'm going to read this again. Oh, it's a question. Is it completely over with my Pisces? Parentheses, mutually walked away, his lead, long-distance relationship or situationship, end of parentheses. Or am I delusional, believing our connection was anything? And then the second question is spiritual guidance regarding me and love, reconciliation, or new love in the cards. That's a lot of questions and 2 questions. I'm going to try to hit it all, Virgo love, or Virgo Sun, okay? Okay. Let's find out. Is it completely over with Pisces? We're just going to ask that. Because if it says yes, then you know. And if it says no, then you know. Is it completely over with Pisces? Wow. Oh. I don't think so. I don't mean it's going to work out, but I don't think it's completely over yet. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Bit of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, and waiting. But I don't think it's over yet. It may. When I say that sometimes, it doesn't mean it's going to work out. It means it's not completely over yet. But it may work. Let's just pull the rest of the cards. Again, let me shut up. Temperance. Okay. Ooh, the devil. The Fool in reverse. The Chariot. I think you're going to look at all the majors, one right after the other. The Hanged Man. Yeah. Again. Six of Wands and the Emperor. I'm going to say this. I don't think it's over, but I don't... Again, we all are supposed to make our own decisions about what we're going to do. I think there's going to be a stressful, not like it isn't already stressful, nightmarish, anxiety-ridden, sleepless night wait. But ding, as they say. I feel like there'll be a coming together again and trying to move forward, but I don't think it's going to happen. Here's a coming together again, trying to move forward, but it being not kind of toxic. Why do I feel like it's toxic here? Because this came out next to it, the Fool in reverse. I feel like there'll be one more attempt to move forward, but it's just hung up again. I think there's one more moment in time that you two will share time together. And then, but I feel like in the end, you'll still continue to be hung up and that it's like a false start. Toxicity doesn't have to be raging toxicity. It can just be that they just can't give you what you want and what you need. And that hangs you up. So you try to move on, but it hangs you up. But it also gives you a different perspective. That it's time for you to move on and get your own win. This is the victory card with your true Emperor. Because that's what's on the bottom of the deck. So the answer to your question is it's not completely over yet, but I think it will be. There's that one last reaching out. Okay. No, I believe the connection is something. I do believe there is. It doesn't mean it's going to be what you end up with. I feel like there's an Emperor out there waiting for you. Spiritual guidance regarding me and love and reconciliation or new love. I think it's new love in the cards anytime soon. That's like 4 questions, but we're just going to, I'm going to think of it in my mind. I guess sometimes it's easier for me to do that. Spirit's got regarding love. It should just tell us, ooh, strength. I don't care whether your person from the past is a Leo or not. This is in regards to somebody new. Or this is in regards of somebody, of you, wrestling with what you want to do. You're the Empress. This is you wrestling, being strong, and wrestling the situation with the Pisces to the ground and moving on. Because when there's a very strong bond, whether it's a karmic relationship or not, it's still hard to get over. And anybody that tells you just throw it away and forget about it and you're like, okay, there's something wrong with that, okay? It doesn't happen. Love doesn't just turn off like a switch, all right? I think there's one more ending. You weigh your pros and cons and you move on, I think. One more wrestling bout. Yeah. Other options to choose from. You may be a little confused, going, but I think you'll know what, yeah, and you move on to that victory, I'm telling you. A victory of your own with somebody new. See, you're single again. Single and mingling and doing quite well all on your own. Oh, and then somebody comes in that gives a really good offer. Stable, prosperous, growth. Could be an earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. No, it's not the person from the past. Again. Oh. See, new. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Don't think that the past won't come back again. It's like it's going to come back. Pisces is going to come back again, and it's not going to work out. Then you're going to move on for your own self, for your own happiness, and meet somebody that is committed and giving and true, that you're passionate about. And then that's when they rear their little ugly head again. It's kind of a test, you see. Is she ready to move on? Gemini. With the, ooh, the World. Look, I think that you will say no to the past when it comes back after you meet the new person. The Lovers move on to a new time in their life. Gemini. This person brings real love, long-lasting love, cup full of love, passionate love. Sometimes it can be confusing because you still have attachment feelings to the person of the past that you've wrestled and wrestled and wrestled with, but you are the Empress, and you can wrestle it to the ground and decide to move forward. It doesn't feel like a victory, but it is, because you move into this position where you're good all on your own, and that's usually when it brings real love. Not that that wasn't real love. All love is real love, but long-lasting, committed, productive love. You want a time limit? Source is real weird about telling it. They're like, a lot of the time it's about you seeing it for what it is. If you can see it, you're ready. If you can't, you're not. It's part of the lesson. But if I was going to say something, if I had to, if you forced me to, I'd say 6. So probably, to me, the longest amount of time for the number 6 would be any time between this moment and second in time to 6 months from now. So sometime before the end of the year. Could be tomorrow, could be next week, could be next month, could be in October. You'll know. The number 6. We are in the 6th month. It could happen before this month's over. 6. And that's the only 6 I got. But that's... Oh, no, I don't. I have 2 6s. Definitely 6. That's your reading. That's a lot, right? Teresa has to talk fast because if she doesn't, she never stops talking. Correct. A ride or die earth sign. Getting over it is hard and lengthy. I bet. Virgo sun, attest. Yeah. Encouraging. Thank you so much. Bless you. You are welcome, Virgo sun. That is your reading. That's your reading, my friend. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to wrestle through our ways through these things. But it's always meant to happen for a reason. Always, one way or the other, even when the lesson is tough, right? Okay, I guess that's it, y'all. Let me see. I said we weren't taking any more, but you never know. Somebody might have sent some. No, okay, cool. So, I guess I'll let you guys go. Thank you for bearing with me. I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. It was a long night. There are certain nights in my life that the downloads are so overwhelming. It can take me days to shake myself free from it. The membership side of this channel helped a lot this morning with that. And as the day goes on, I free myself a little bit more from it. So thank you for bearing with me, my dear friends. I will let you go. Have a fabulous day. Tomorrow is my birthday. So we're going to, I think I have a reading in the morning. I've got to go to the post office and mail all this stuff off. And then I have the live weekend What's Up at 2. I'll be here. I hope you're here too. I'll let you guys go. Thank you, and hands up for my moderators. You guys rock. I love y'all. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time for the weekend What's Up. It's a reading for each and every sign for the weekend. Love and light, my dear friends, and I'll see you real soon. Bye. Yay, my birthday! Woo-woo! Okay. Thank you, guys. Bye.